cup of tea. Lovely. Though I was hoping for a little something to go with it. Oh, these more of the ones Stan made?
No, Stan didn't bake these. He didn't have time, so I made them. But he provided me with the ingredients, if you know what I mean.
What they're like?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I was waiting till I finish up here.
So I'm a guinea pig, am I?
Oh, well, if you don't want them.
Oh, no. I'm sure you've done a wonderful job.
I tell you what, I'm definitely changing dentists. He must have got his training drilling holes in pavement. Dennis? Dennis? Dennis! Dennis, speak to me! Speak to me! Go.
You're trying to give me a heart attack?
I thought you'd had one. What's going on?
My back was hurting, so I laid down. I must have nodded off.
You're supposed to be looking after shop. Can you imagine if Norris had come in and found you like this? He'd have stripped this place just to teach you a lesson.
Sorry, love.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, fine. Why?
Well, your eyes are red. I don't know, you've been acting funny lately. And not funny ha-ha either.
Oh, I told you I was tired.
What's with all these sweet wrappers everywhere?
I was a bit peckish.
I think I better brew you a strong cup of tea.
I just need a breath of fresh air. I'll be back in a bit.
Ooh.
Hello, love.
How was your walk?
Fine, thanks. Where's the rest of me brownie?
Oh, I had it.
You what?
Well, I was feeling peckish too. You don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. Why don't you have a lie down? I'll finish off in here.
Why would I want to lie down, Dennis? There's nothing wrong with my back, is there? Oh, now you mention it. Oh, I do feel wheezy. Oh, so light-headed.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rita, love. It's all my fault.
What was it? I knew it. I knew there was something wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm making a phone call. And for your information, I didn't eat your rotten brownie. I chucked it in the bin. Roy, it's Rita. I think you better get over here. Oh, and bring your mother as well.
Mother, would you please hurry up? Rita, Dennis, you want to see me?
Yes,
Could
I
I
think you and
please
I...
have a quarter of toffees, a quarter of sherbet lemons, some cola cubes and some jelly babies, please?
Mother, Rita and I are talking. Sorry she's been like this for a while.
I think you and I should have a little chat.
So where exactly did you procure the cannabis?
An acquaintance at the 1 o'clock club.
An acquaintance. I think you'll find the term is drug dealer.
Does this person have a name?
Stan.
I see.
Look, I know this doesn't look good, but in fairness to Sylvia and the others, they take this stuff for medicinal purposes.
Others? How many others?
5 or 6.
5 or 6? My God, it's a drugs den.
Rita, calm down. They're not harming anyone.
Is that what she told you when she gave you those brownies? Was that Lady Escobar's sales pitch?
I was doing your husband a favour.
You were trying to get him addicted, more like. I know how your types operate.
Oh, come on, love. That's a bit harsh.
She's no better than a pusher.
How dare you? I have never been so insulted in my entire life.
Well, that's a shame, because I'm just getting warmed up.
You're going to just stand there and allow her to speak to me like this?
With all due respect, Mother, Rita has a valid grievance.
Do you know, I had a good mind to phone police.
By all means.
Hey, you really don't need to tempt me.
I think involving the authorities is slightly excessive.
Look, Roy's right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sylvia and I made a mistake, and the fact that we were in pain doesn't excuse it. Bottom line, lesson learnt, won't happen again.
Well, I hope you're not expecting me to apologise.
Mother, in the
I will not be
circumstance-
vilified for trying to ease the suffering of my friends.
However justified you perceive your actions, you still broke the law.
Yes, and I'll do it again.
Save your breath, Roy. Your mother thinks she's got all the answers. Rightio, if you won't listen to us, maybe Dr. Carter can make you see sense.
You can't be serious.
Well, it's either that or a very nice warm prison cell.
Having already enjoyed Her Majesty's pleasure, I vote for the good doctor.
Well, what's it going to be?
Fine. We'll play your little game.
Not only is she using the stuff herself, she tried to get my idiot of a husband hooked.
Oh, Biffer, me back aches like the devil.
This is getting very tedious.
Once again, how can I help?
Well, we thought, Rita and I, that is, that you might offer some insights into the pitfalls of cannabis.
It sounds like you want me to warn your mum off.
Well, I'm thinking more of educating.
This is so humiliating. I only use it for pain relief, nothing more.
No one's suggesting otherwise. May I ask how you take it? I mean, do you smoke weed?
No, absolutely not.
She puts it in chocolate brownies.
I baked one batch. Usually I get some from Stan.
Stan?
He's a local geriatric drugged lord.
Oh.
Personally, I haven't tried his, but I'm sure Sylvia's are much tastier.
Oh, thank you, Dennis. Well, they're certainly lower in fat. Stan's a fiend with the butter.
Oh, hell. She's Mary Berry now. I've heard it all.
Yeah, that makes two of us. OK, I'm not very comfortable with this, so I'm going to keep it as brief and to the point as possible. Mrs. Goodwin, I'm sure I don't need to tell you that cannabis use is against the law.
I'm well aware of the legal ramifications, thank you very much.
But are you also aware of the side effects?
All drugs have side effects.
I'm talking about short-term anxiety, panic, paranoia.
Called a bad trip.
Yeah, there are also links to long-term mental illness. Not to mention, it can affect blood pressure and increase heart rate.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. I feel very foolish.
I don't want you to feel foolish, Mrs. Goodwin, and I certainly don't want you to worry. Look, we can argue till the cows come home about the moral rights and wrongs of cannabis use. End of the day, all that matters is what's the right treatment for you. I run a pain clinic every Friday. Come along and we'll talk properly. That goes for you as well, Mr. Tanner.
Right you are, Doc.
OK, I think we're done here, folks. It's been an experience.
It certainly has. You know, Dennis, you'd think you know better at your age after all that you've gone through. You never
I suppose you're waiting for an apology.
Stuff your apology. Stay away from Dennis.
Come on.
And that's not a request. Bye, Roy.
Bye, Rita.
Who does she think she is?
I also would like you to stay away from the 1 o'clock club.
Oh, would you indeed?
That is not a request, Mother.